So now we are on YouTube too. Hello, people from YouTube. My name is Gabriele, and today we are going to talk about TV series. Let me explain a little bit how TNT works. TNT is a language platform for beginners, intermediate, and advanced speakers. Immersion meetings are not regular classes, so I'm not a teacher, I'm a student. And it's just a moment to have a free conversation about a specific topic. We have some questions to guide this conversation, okay? And we have some rules to follow during the immersion. The first one is to be respectful. The second one is don't be afraid to make mistakes. So remember that here we are in a safe place, so feel free to make mistakes here. And the third one is just to have fun, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this immersion. As we are 7 here, I will create another room just to make the conversations flow better. And then at the final 5 minutes to this immersion, I bring you to the main room and then we discuss a little bit about the topic, okay? So let me see. Everybody can see the questions on the chat? So nice. So nice. No. I think it's fine. So if you receive an invite to go to another room, please accept. If you know, stay in the main room. See you guys. So here we are. So let me see. How can you start to introduce yourself, please?
Let's go. My name is Raul. I'm 28. I'm from Brasilia, but I live in São Paulo since last year. And this is my first session. I'm really excited. And should I ask the first question already? Yeah. Or just introduce myself?
Just introduce yourself and then choose another one to do the same.
Okay. Sorry. So I want to know more about Ayla.
Hello, good evening. I'm Ayla. I live in Belém with my family, and I'm married. I have a daughter, and I like watch series a lot. And This Is Us. It's my favorite. One of my favorite series, yeah. And I have a little dog, and I work as a public servant, and I've been studying English since 2020. And yeah, that's it for now. And you, Elton.
Hey guys, I am Elton. I'm from São Paulo. I am 30 years old. I'm graduated in computer science. I work as a Python developer with focus in web development. I live with a little dogger. I have a little daughter too. She's 11 years old. About my hobbies, I like to spend my free time in outdoor activities. I like to practice hiking. I like so much to take a trip, to travel. So that's it.
Thank you, guys. Let me introduce myself. So my name is Gabriele, as I said before. I have 31 years old. I'm from Pelotas, a city in the south of Rio Grande do Sul. But 2.5 years ago, I came to Rio de Janeiro, and then I'm living here. I'm a food engineer, and I work as a science entrepreneur. So I have my own startup focused on ingredient solutions for the plant-based market. I don't have kids, I'm not married, I live alone. And on my free time, I really like to do outdoor activities, as Welcome said, like running and yoga. And about my hobbies, I really like to take care of my plants. I have a lot of plants on my apartment. I love to create playlists, music playlists, because I'm so passionate about music. My favorite band is 21 Pilots. And that's it. And I really love to watch series on my free time. And I try to combine movies and series when I have time. Okay, so let's move on to the question number 2. What's your all-time favorite TV series and what draws you to do it? As I said before, one of my favorite all-time series is This Is Us. This is the reason that I shared the video on the beginning of the immersion. But I really love Ted Lasso. It's a recent series that I started to watch, but I really love it. And The Office, the other one. I think that's it. But I think the first one is This Is Us. How about you, Elton?
I don't know, I have a bad memory, but that I can remember now. I like to watch the Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons, Vikings. I like that kind of series, TV series. And the last see that I watched was The Last of Us. I like it so much too. And I don't know, I don't want to watch so much TV series because I waste my time to watch. I watch one episode, I don't know, and I want to try more and more and more. So when I see it's late, and that's the reason. So that's it. How about you, Raul?
It's difficult to control yourself when we try to watch
Yeah,
TV series.
So I avoid to start.
How about you, Raul?
Okay, my all-time favorite series, I would say Black Mirror, because I'm really into technology and all that kind of stuff. I really like this kind of subject. I like to study about it. I like to read about it. I'm into all this digital universe, uh, artificial intelligence, all of this. So I really like Black Mirror since the first episode. It got me so hard, and it's my favorite series of all time. And that's why I like it so much, because I'm really into technology. I work with that, so uh, I'm an enthusiast of this kind of thing. So that's why I like it so much.
And
Okay.
did you like the last season?
It was better at the beginning. The first seasons for me are the best when Netflix hadn't bought it yet. But I still like it. It's still my favorite TV show, and every time a new season comes out, I'm watching. I'm never leaving this show because it's my favorite, and I'm always excited about what's coming next, what they're bringing to the discussion, I just like it, and even if I liked better at the beginning, I'm still a fan. And how about you, Ayla?
So in my case, years ago, I was so fan of Grey Anatomies, but I don't know. I forgot how many seasons there were, because there are a lot of seasons of this series.
I think
And
it's 26, something like that, right?
yeah, I stopped, but I so appreciate it. and the hospital environment, and each episode you was a different story, and I appreciate it. But nowadays I like so much This Is Us. It was so emotional city, and I cry a lot because so I'm a sensitive person. So it's about love, family, and friendship. So you are so awesome. And I think Outlander, it's a romantic city. Yeah, I appreciate it. I think I appreciate it more. It's kind of season. It's about romantic drama. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, guys. And Ayla said about This Is Us, and I forgot to mention it, why I really love This Is Us, but it's the same reason. It's a series about life. And it's not a easy series. I think it's if you are not in a good moment, it's hard to watch in a second, But I try to watch one episode and then try to watch another series. Works better to me to combine other series with This Is Us, because it's a series that you watch and you need the time to process all the message and the things. So it's not a series that you can see during a lunchtime. So it's not not for me.
Yeah, that's true, because there are some situation about separation, and so sad, death, mortes. Yeah, it's difficult to watch in sequence, I think.
Yeah. So guys, the question number 3 is that what's the last TV series you watched and what did you enjoy about it? So in my case, the last TV series that I watched was Platonic. It's a series from Apple TV, I think so. And I really like this series because it's about friendship, and it's about I think the main message is about you need friends to complete you. Sometimes you are in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, and you think that the other person completes you in a way. But this series, it's about, okay, you have your relationship with other person, but you need friends to complete you in other aspects, So I think the series is about that, and I really love it. It's a short series. I think that it has 10 episodes, I think so, and each episode it's like 40 minutes, between 30 and 40 minutes, I think so. It's a good series to watch, and it's so fun. It's so I don't know, guys. It's a series that you can put at the end of the day and just relax, And you, Wyla?
Oh my gosh, TV series, Gabi, I don't remember now. I don't know. Maybe I sometimes I like to watch some comic series, like everybody hates Chris. When I want to chill out, to relax, I like to watch this series. And I don't know, I think this series isn't boring. It's so fun, and I like it. I think because it's about the 80s, I don't know, anos 80. How can I say? I forgot. And I grew up in this moment, so I remember some similar situation at school. It's about bullying. It's about friendship. It's yeah.
I think at the age that I have today, I'm like to the father because I all the things are so expensive to me, and I think so much when I need to spend my money, and I it's like to Julius, you know. So it's a good series, and you're welcome.
Like I said, the latest TV series that I watched was the Last of Us. I like it. I like that kind of series because it's about the end of the world. I like that kind of movie of series. It's a subject that calm me the attention. Uh, Before that, I was watched the Walking Dead too. I like it so much. So that's it. How about you? How?
The last TV series that I watched was a series from, it's a Brazilian one. It's called Os Outros from Globoplay. It's a series with Adriana Esteves, and she's great at that series. And I like it, and I like it because it's really crazy, and it's full of plot twists. And when you're expecting something to happen, then another thing completely different happens. And for a Brazilian series, from a Brazilian streaming series, I think it was one of the best ones that I have ever watched. So uh, yeah, that was the last one that I watched, and I really like it. I think Adriana Esteves is like a great Brazilian actress, and she's doing great at the series, and the whole story, and I don't know. It just caught me, and I finished this in 2 or 3 days, like in a marathon, and it was amazing.
I want to watch this series because I listen to a podcast that the couple that are the hosts of the podcast talked about how the series is so amazing. So I'm excited to start to watch, but I didn't do it yet. But I will do. I will watch.
It's really good. You're gonna like it.
So the question number 4 is: are there any TV series that you've rewatched multiple times and never got tired of? I think in my case, let me see. I think The Office is one of this type of series that I rewatched. I watched it for the first time during the pandemic in 2020, and then I watched it like in a marathon. And this year I started to rewatch it, all the episodes, but I didn't finish it the rewatch at the time. So, but it's good. It's not a series that you spend a lot of time watching. It's just a 25, 30 minutes, I think so. And yeah, guys, I think this is the series that I rewatched that I can remember now. And you're welcome.
I have a bad memory, I don't know, but I don't like to rewatch something. But these days I was watching the Game of Thrones again, more to practice my listening and the understanding in English. Only for that reason. But see, that's the only that I wanted. How about you, Ayla?
So, in my case, it's complicated. You reward it, but I I I I did it when I started to study English, and I started watching Friends because I think the dialogues help me about the my English listen, and even though I don't like so much, but I think because I was study, I rewatched. You rewatched this series. Yeah, it was fine.
And you,
And
Raul?
you, oh,
There's a series that I watched when I was a pre-teenager, when I was like 13 or something, and I rewatched it like 5 or 6 times during my how I say it, while I was a teenager until I became an adult. And it's DOC. It's a series that I really like. I can tell Gabrielle likes it too. And it's one of my favorites. I didn't say DOC as my all-time favorite because Black Mirror is like invincible, but it's my second one, and I rewatched it 6 times, and yeah, it was a part of my teenage years, and it's like cozy to watch it. It's like I have an affection for the show, and it's like when I need to relax or just feel good, I just play some episode because it brings me back to that time, and I really like it. So yes, I rewatch it a lot, the OC.
I have two comments to do. The first one is about what Ayla said. When you talk about Friends, I remember that one series that I rewatched some episodes was How I Met Your Mother. And because the same reason that you rewatched Friends, because the dialogues. And when I learn English, I try to study watching this series because it's a series that I saw before. So for me, it's easy to I don't know, guys, to learn more English because I knew the dialogues and I knew the story. For me, it was easier to do it. And the second one is about DOC because this is one of my favorite series at all. And I watched it when I was teenager, maybe when I was 16. Yeah, I think so, 16. And I saw a news recently that this series completed 20 years this year. And
Yes.
when I saw this, when I read this news, I I really wanted to watch it again because it's like I think it's related to the next question because I really love Seth Cohen. I think this is the amazing
It's
guy.
it's this is my next answer. It's the answer to my next question. I love him.
I will tell the same because this guy made my I don't know my how to say meu gosto musical. I don't know how to say this in English, but
Your taste of music.
yes, exactly. My taste of music, and I discovered a lot of bands that I really love until
Me
now
too. There
because
was
this
a
guy.
there was a community in Orkut that we could download the songs from the shows, and I
Yeah,
discovered a lot of great bands because of the OC also.
there is a playlist on Spotify about the songs of Seth Cohen. I will search them when you answer this question. But yeah, I think my answer for the next question that The question is, if you could be a character in any TV series, who would you choose and why? I really love Summer Roberts. I think it's a funny guy, a funny girl, but I don't know. I'm so passionate about Seth Collins, the best character of the series. Well, I think Raul also answered this question. So Raul, you can choose Elton or Wyla to answer too.
I think Elton can answer, please.
Oh, for me, it's a difficult question. I can't remember any character about any series, but when I am watching some series, I think that the main character is the folks in that series, and you feel I don't know, in sensation. You feel like you in your skin, I think. So I always, when I watch a series, I like the main character. So that's it. How about you, Ayla?
Oh, it's difficult. But maybe I could be a Rebecca from This Is Us, because I identified myself with her because she's a mother, and it's about a mother who likes so much their children and love so much their children, and she has some problems, and especially when she get viúva. I don't know. I forgot. And she getting over the situation after, and after that, the series talked about the her disease. I think about the Alzheimer problem, and yeah, I think it's about to get over your challenges, for example, and to keep it going, even though the bad situation, and to try to do your best. And because this, I identify with her, and I would be Rebecca Pearson.
Rebecca is amazing, and I really like the Randall. I think this is an amazing guy. I think if you between the three kids, I think Randall is the best one. I don't know. It's when we see Randall's life, and you couldn't imagine the person that he became, because he passed through a lot of difficult situations, but it's a cute guy. It's so cute and so responsible and so
Intelligent.
yeah, and passionate about his family. So it's an amazing guy.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Elton, choose a number from 6 to 13.
Maybe number 90?
Okay, so you can read the question and answer.
Yeah. How do you feel about spoilers? Do they affect your enjoyment of a TV series? I don't care about it. but I think that have an effect about when you are watching some TV series, because you know what will happen at the end of the series, and make I don't know, lose the engagements. I don't know. How about you, Ayla? Sorry.
So about the spoilers, yeah. Uh, I think it's annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it, but especially when I'm so interested to watch some series, and I think I avoid to listen to some spoilers, but when happen, I don't know. I think in the first moment I get angry a little. Sorry, I'm kidding. So, but I don't like it. But when happen, I think sometimes there is people who don't can't don't can't don't they can't uh, uh, they can't do some commentaries about the series because they like so much, they feel so excited about it, and I think they do this don't because the purpose I don't know the purpose, but I think I try to understand, but in the first moment I feel a little upset. I think upset, no angry. Yeah, that's it. And you, how?
I hate them. I run away from them. It really ruins my experience. I don't like it at all. So I just run.
Oh, guys, I don't care about spoilers because I don't know. I think when I receive some spoilers, I can't connect with a scenario or something like that because I need to have the experience to watch it, and I don't know. I don't care about the spoilers, but it's not good for me because sometimes I I I tell some spoilers to my friends and they don't like it. It's like I don't know. Maybe Elton and Raul didn't watch it. This is us. But in the video that I share with you, I I committed a big spoiler about the series. And okay, I'm sorry, but I try to don't do it. But sometimes unfortunately I don't have this. I don't know. I do it. It's not good. So how you can choose a number from 6 to 13?
Number 11.
Okay, so you can read the question and answer.
Are there any upcoming movies or series that you're particularly excited about it? Why? Uh, I'm really excited about the second season of Round Six from Netflix, and it's coming, I think, maybe next month, something like that. And I'm really excited because I really enjoyed the first season. I think it was a great show, a great series, and I'm excited about the season two, and it's coming. So yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I forget. I forget about asking to another person to say it. Uh, Gabriele.
In my case, I'm so excited about to see the second season from The Bear. I think it will release it this week. I don't think so, but I really like the first season. It's a series about a guy who works in a restaurant, and he tried to lead with this new position in the restaurant, because the restaurant was from his family, his brother, I think so. And now, during the first season, many things changed. And I don't know, I think the dynamic of the series, the history, the characters are so good. And I'm so excited to do the new season that will release it this week. And you, Ayla?
Sorry, but what is the question? Because
It's the question 11.
Okay. Thank you. Excited. There are a lot of movies that get me excited, but I don't know. Now I don't remember a specific movie. I don't know, guys. I think when I was no, I can't remember a specific, but in general, I think I feel excited when I watch some movies that has a history about separation, or a good message. It's when it's about the sometimes prejudice, preconceito, discrimination, and people are able to get over the bad situation. And I think I feel excited when I watched some videos like that. For me, because all of about the separation, it's interesting for me in general. So, but now I can't remember specifically.
No problem, Nyla. And you, Elton?
I don't know. Right now, I'm like a workaholic guy, so I am with a hyper focus in my career, and I don't watch TV anymore. But I'm waiting to the release about the new seasons of the Game of Thrones, The Last of Us, and the House of the Dragons. But I'm not paying attention about it. That's it.
Okay, so Ayla, you can choose a number from 6 to 13.
Sure. Let me see. Number 7. Okay.
Okay.
How do you decide which TV series to start watching next? So in my case, I decided when I like the history. I think it depends on the moment too. For example, when I have so much time to watch TV, I and it depends on my mood too. When I'm sad, I prefer to watch some comics, as I said about the Everybody Hates Chris. And when I have some more time, I like to watch some long series like Grey Anatomies, and I so appreciate it. And for me, it's no boring to watch it, even though it's so long. But it depends on the moment. It depends my mood. Yeah. And what about you, Gabi?
I think I decided which TV series to start watching from maybe because a friend of mine suggested me, or because I heard about in a podcast, or sometimes because the hype. And when some TV series is in the hype, I'm so curious to watch it. And this is the reasons, the main reasons that move me to decide to watch TV series, start watching or no. And you, how?
I usually go with the hype too. I must confess. When there's a buzz and when everybody's talking about a show or a series, I go and watch it to see if it's good, to see if I like it, and if I do, I keep watching, or if I don't, I just uh, don't go further. Um, but I think it's basically this. I keep paying attention to what people are talking about in social media, on TikTok. They recommend a lot of series in TikTok. So when on social media and someone suggests a show, a series, I check if it's good, and it's basically what I do to discover new series, to watch new shows, and yeah. And how about you, Elton?
I don't have idea, but see, the most time I I I don't know. It's around the Tuesday. Sometimes I listen to from the some friend, or I see in some place. I don't know. I don't have the idea. That's
Yeah,
it.
sometimes we see a video on YouTube or on TikTok or in another social media about a specific TV show, or even movies. I think I think it occurs the same. You see, it's the same case of Barbie and Oppenheimer. I saw a lot of videos about these both movies, and it made me curious to see the both, and after that compare the movies. So I think it is the same with series for me, but I don't have rules. Sometimes a friend of mine suggests me, or I I see a recommendation in a social media or something like that. It's not a rule. So, guys, welcome. I'd like to know about you, Andrea. How was the conversation in another room?
It was very nice conversation with Gabriel and Sonia. We share a lot of experience about series and movies, and we talked a lot. I love it.
And I would like to ask you, what's a TV series that you think everyone should watch at least once in their life?
Guys, I am a girl that don't watch so much TV series because I don't have a patience. I like to binge watch it, so I avoid. But I really love Pinky Blinders and The Crown. For me, is the best, guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Andrea. And how was the conversation for you, Gabriel?
Oh, it's a great conversation, and we're talking about. I said anything about Harry Potter, and Andrea and Sonia didn't watch it, and I recommend too. Oh, you need to watch this movie. It's a great movie. And my last TV series when I see 3 weeks ago was This Is Us, and I didn't see that video in the platform. Oh, I love This Is Us. Is a TV series when I recommend to other people.
Here we have a lot of This Is Us fans.
Oh, it's
And
amazing.
and I'd like to ask you the question number 7. The question number 8. Do you prefer buying watching a series or watch each one episode at a time, and why?
Oh, I like to watch an episode at a time. Depends. For example, when I love the series, I watch one episode. Oh my God, I need to share the other episodes for other time. I need to see that series for many times. But I don't like to watch all the seasons in a day. I don't remember when I see one season, one complete season in a day.
Yeah, me too. I'm not that person that sometimes I have some marathons, but it's more. I think it's common to me to watch one episode per day. It's not it's a little bit crazy when I try to watch all the series in one day, or spend a night just watching series, And how about you, Sonia? How was the conversation?
It was very, very fun, very good. I shared about my favorite series and movies, and I listened recommendations to movies and series to watch too. It's a very good topic. I like it.
Oh, thank you. And I would like to ask you, if you could visit a fictional world of any movies or series, where would you go and why?
I would like to studio of ER because it's my favorite series. I don't know if it exists anymore, but I think it is. But I want to visit the Philadelphia Museum and go up to the stairs like Rocky, because I am absolutely fan of Rocky, and I want to remake the scene when they run to in front of the Philadelphia Museum, and with the music they do like this. It's my dream.
So nice, Sonia. Thank you. And how it was your first time on Talk and Talk, and how was the experience for you?
It was great. I was a little bit nervous before coming in, but it was so fun and it was so nice, easygoing to talk to everyone here. And I'm really excited about the next ones. So thank you for this first day, and it was amazing.
Oh, that's so
Welcome.
nice. Welcome. And let me tell you, Andrea, it's also a host here, and it's an amazing host. So if you can participate in the meetings of Andrea, please, remember us, Andrea, the day and the hour.
My meeting is on Monday at 8 p.m. You are invited, Gabriel, Elton, Sonia, and Ayla. It's always with me.
And guys,
I'm sure will. Thank you.
I put on the chat the survey about this immersion. So if you can rate this immersion from 1 to 10 and put some comments about this immersion or maybe suggestions for another one immersion. And next week, we are going to talk about what is to be a fan. So I hope you like it, and I hope you see you again at the same time, at the same day. Okay, guys? So thank you so much. Have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend, and bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye,
Thank
guys.
you.